My name is Janice Aldridge, and as you can see, I got a little banged up. I've got some stitches up on my forehead and quite a bit of bruising. I look a lot better than I did Saturday. Today is Thursday, and I wanted to share my testimony. I thought about waiting until I was completely healed up and didn't look quite so drastic. But honestly, I just thought I really should share my testimony on why I've had very little pain, if any pain. I had a little bit of pain the first day, but not enough to take even a Tylenol or an ibuprofen. And so I wanted to share what happened and why I believe I haven't had to deal with pain. So when I fell, I just tripped on a rug and outside and hit the concrete, the sidewalk. Hit it very hard. And I think the lens popped out of my glasses, and I think that the lens is what cut into my forehead because they were really surprised there was such a deep cut. But I think that somehow my glasses might have helped because smooth concrete, it really shouldn't have cut so deep. So I have 2 stitches inside and 13 stitches on the outside. So it was just a few minutes. I didn't have pain at first, probably because my body was in shock. When it first happens, you don't necessarily have pain. It was probably less than 10 minutes, and the ambulance was there to take me to the hospital. And I would say, and I was just starting to get a little bit of pain. My knee, I had landed on my left knee and then onto my forehead. And my left knee was starting to hurt, but not enough. Like I told him, I said, I probably wouldn't even take a Tylenol for it right now if I was at home. And my head was starting to hurt a little bit. But then again, not enough to take anything for, just a very small amount of pain. So they got me in the ambulance and got things going, and we started rolling. And the EMT said, I'll be right back. I'm going up front. I got to do some stuff on paperwork and call this in. And the other one was driving. And you don't have to do this real loud. People don't have to think you're crazy. But in the spirit realm, they can hear very well. They hear very well. So you don't have to be real loud with this. But like the Apostle Paul says, our battles are not in the physical. They are in the spiritual. My knee was starting to hurt. It was starting to hurt enough that I would probably take, Tylenol or an ibuprofen for it. It was getting to that, just a little bit more. And I just did like the Apostle Paul teaches, stand against evil. Resist evil and it shall flee. And I said, pain, you go away in the name of Jesus Christ. Pain, you are not going to attach to me. Go away in the name of Jesus Christ. And then I remembered, when you have something like this happen, you got to get rid of trauma too, because that can cause, I've heard lots of testimonies of that causing prolonged pain. So I also said, in the name of Jesus Christ, trauma, you're not attaching to me. You go away. In the name of Jesus Christ, I'm not receiving pain or trauma from this. And the pain in my knee started to subside. It did not go all the way away, but it went back to, I didn't need any pain medicine for it. I also have found through personal testimonies, heard other testimonies, and have seen in my own life, pain goes away when you do forgiveness. So I just went ahead and said out loud and just let it go, because forgiveness is for us, not for the other stuff. So this may sound silly, but I forgave the rug that I tripped on. I forgave my boot that caught on it. I forgave the concrete that I landed on. I forgave myself for falling and getting hurt. It is so important that we do forgiveness. Forgiveness is huge in a lot of things, in getting rid of pain. I have had excruciating pain and just forgiven everything involved, metal that has fallen, big heavy metal that's fallen on my foot, and huge pain, just forgive it. and the pain go away in just a few minutes, a few seconds. Really, forgiveness is huge. And I believe myself that the reason that I have not had to have pain medicine, I did take ibuprofen several times this week because of the swelling. I'm still puffed up in the face a good bit, but that was just for the swelling. I've not had pain. Now, if I touched my knee, the first couple of days, if I touched my knee, it would hurt, but as soon as you stopped touching, it went away. I did not have any throbbing in it. I didn't have continual pain. After I would say about 3-4 hours after the incident, my knee was not hurting unless you touched it. My forehead had, depending on how it was as they were running tests or whatever, there'd be a little bit of more pressure, not really pain. But other than that, I've not had pain. And that's just amazing to me. The power of standing against the spirits of pain and forgiveness, the combination, I believe, is why I don't have pain with all this. So I hope this helps somebody. If you've had an accident or you've had something happen and it's been a while and you're still having pain from something, go through and forgive everything that was involved in the situation and tell the spirit of trauma, the demon of trauma, get off of me in the name of Jesus Christ. We do nothing in our own power, but there is power in the name of Jesus Christ. All power and authority belong to Jesus Christ, and there is power in the name of Jesus Christ. Just can't emphasize it enough. There is power in the name of Jesus Christ. I truly believe that. I've seen this in other things. This is probably the most traumatic thing I've had in a long time. But the power of forgiveness and the power of the name of Jesus Christ. And so I just wanted to share that and hope that helps others. Y'all have a wonderful day. My name is Janice Aldridge. Welcome to Ponderosa Pond. We're out in East Tennessee, and we're glad you're coming along for our little adventure. We hope you have as much fun as we do.